Hello, and today we'll be checking out the Magento 2 multi-vendor marketplace table rate shipping plugin. So basically this plugin allows the marketplace sellers to create custom shipping methods under the own account panel. Apart from that, the sellers can upload the shipping information via the CSV file or the comma separated value file, and that particular file includes the product weight, zip code range, and the alphanumeric zip codes. So the admin and the sellers can even create the super shipping sets from their ends, and this super shipping set includes the cart price, shipping cost, shipping method name, and they can select the superset type as free or fixed as per their own requirement there. Apart from that, the marketplace table rate shipping module is helpful for order confirmation, tracking number from seller, and for the printing of the invoice. So I'll be first taking you to the customer workflow, and then we'll be checking the seller end, and lastly the admins. So right now I'm at the checkout page, as you can see on my Magento 2 web store, and here if I scroll down, the customer can find the marketplace table rate shipping, as you can see here, and the cost for that particular shipping is $10. So after choosing the marketplace table rate shipping from here, we'll be just tapping here on the next button. Now the selected shipping method, that's the marketplace table rate shipping, is visible to the customer under the order summary as well, if you can see on the right hand side here. So now to complete the order, I'll just choose my payment method, and thereafter we'll be tapping here on the place order button to complete this particular order, for which we have used the marketplace table rate shipping itself. So let's tap here on the place order button. So in short, basically this plugin helps the sellers to manage the shipping table rates in a very easy way. So this is the customer's flow. Now let's check the order details, and the same table rate shipping method would be visible here on the order details page as well. So here's the shipping method, that's the marketplace table rate shipping itself. So now this was the customer end. Now let's go to the marketplace vendor end, and let's see the rest of the flow there. And lastly, we'll be checking out the initial configurations and the admin end configurations as well. So let me log out of my customer account, and I'll be logging into my vendor account panel first. So after entering my details for my vendor account, I'll be just tapping here on the login button. So after the web store marketplace admin has installed this particular marketplace table rate plugin, the vendors will find one option, that's the table rate shipping within the seller panel here on the left hand side, or the block. So we'll just scroll down, and we'll have to go to the table rate shipping. So here's the table rate shipping, and under that we have two sub menu options. One is to manage the shipping, and the other one is to manage the shipping superset. So let's go through each of them one by one. So I'll open them into different windows first. Now under the table rate shipping, the first option that we have under the table, that's the manage shipping. So under this section, the marketplace vendor would be able to what we say as the option of adding the shipping rates from the CSV file. So here you can see that we are on the table rate shipping. Here we have the option to upload the shipping details. So we can download the sample file from this particular link, that's the download sample file. After downloading the file, you'll be able to upload the particular file with all of the columns there. So you need to set up your data within the CSV file, and then you can upload the same to enter the. So now let me open the shipping info file that we have downloaded using this download sample file link, and so here's the sample CSV file that we have just downloaded. So here you can enter the country code, region ID, the zip from and to values, the price, and the weight from and to values. Apart from that, you can also set up your shipping method. You can enter the name of the shipping method, and you can mention whether it has a numeric zip code or not, and you can also enter the alphanumeric zip codes. So basically the asterisk means for all. Similarly, if the country is US and the region ID is for all, we can set it as specific as well. So after adding these column values here, you just need to upload that file back there. So let me show you that. So we'll just tap here on the choose file button, and we'll be uploading back this particular file within which we have set up the table rate shipping details. and then that particular detail would be set up here. As you can see, we have already created standard shipping, 2-day delivery, 1-day delivery, fast delivery, and the next day delivery as well. So the vendor can also edit or delete any of the created shippings there. And to add a new shipping, you just need to tap here in the add shipping method. So from here we can add a new shipping method, and this brings up this particular pop-up, as you can see, to add a shipping record. So here we have the shipping type, so we can set the shipping type as required, and then we'll have to set up the country code, okay, then the region code, weight from, weight to values, then the zip from and zip to values, then the shipping price that would be applicable, whether it works on the numeric zip codes or not, and lastly you'll have to enter the alphanumeric zip code and tap here on the save button to save the shipping method. Also, one more thing is there within the add shipping method here. For example, we are entering the add shipping method. So basically the seller should use the suggested shipping method name that has already been created by the other sellers, and then you can just fill all the details here, then tap on the save at the last to save your particular what you say as the shipping method. Also note that for example, if there's only one seller product in the shopping cart, and after that, if the condition set by the seller, like the product weight, zip code, country, and the rest of the things match, then all of the table rate shipping methods would get displayed at the time of checkout to the customers. So that basically you should keep that in mind. And now let's see how the marketplace vendors will be able to manage the shipping supersets. So for that we'll have to navigate through, let's go to table rate shipping and manage shipping superset. Now here we are on the table rate shipping superset, and here we'll have to set up the shipping superset information here, and lastly the shipping superset list would be visible here after we've added the rest of the things there. So here kindly note that if multiple shipping options are available to the customers, then the priority will always be given to the super shipping set, and the common shipping name between the sellers will get displayed to the customers at the time of checkout itself. All right, so now let's go to the shipping superset information. So here we'll be setting up the minimum price of the cart to use the shipping method. Then we have the price too, so here we'll be setting up the maximum price of the cart for this shipping set. And then basically here we have the price starting from, and price to, the minimum price and the maximum price. All right, then we have the shipping method. So here we'll be entering the shipping method name for this particular set, and then we have the superset type, whether it's a fixed one or a free one. And if it's free, then we don't need to add the price there, but if it's fixed, then we'll have to set up the price for the same. And lastly, you just need to tap here on the save button to save the table rate shipping superset itself under the vendor's account. And now let's check this particular superset example that we have here. So for example, consider that we have two sellers, seller S1 and seller S2 superset, and both of them have set up their superset shipping names as the best way delivery. So we have the best day shipping, best way shipping, and we have set the price from, price to, the shipping type as fixed, and the price for the same. Now if the products P1 and P2 of the seller S1 and S2 lie between the shipping price range, then whenever a customer puts those products that are the P1 and P2 into the cart and goes to the checkout, then the customer will see the best way delivery method being displayed at the checkout time, and the cost that is reflected would be the sum of the shipping price of the seller products, that is P1 and P2. Also, the shipping method name should be the same, either adding as a seller superset or select table rate showing shipping to show on the shopping cart page itself. Apart from that, the customers, the marketplace vendors will also be able to set up their location, and they'll have to enter their location, what we say as the latitude and longitude. So they'll enter their location, and the latitude and longitude would be automatically saved, and as I've told you, you just need to enter your location, and the latitude and the longitude would be saved itself. And this setup for the location basically helps in calculating the distance by the shipping rule itself. And one more thing is that the prioritize workflow of the shipping method name. So the prioritization would work according to this. So here you can see that the seller superset shipping is having the topmost priority. Then we have the seller table rate shipping. The superset is one thing, the seller table rate is another thing. Then we have the admin superset shipping, and lastly the admin table rate shipping itself. So this is the priority which is given while calculating the amount of the shipping there. And the customers can also select the shipping method based on the distance between the seller or the admin origin and the distance and the destination from the checkout page easily. So here you can see that on the shipping methods, here we have the Webkul shipping by distance as well. And now let's go to the admin backend panel. Let's see what different configuration settings are there for the admin. So let's hop onto the admin backend panel now. So I'll be logging into my backend panel by entering my username and password for the same. So logged into the admin backend panel, and now after successful installation of this particular plugin, if I go to the marketplace management, here you'll find the table rate shipping manager, and under that the admin can basically manage the marketplace table rate shipping manager, and can also set up the shipping set or the super shipping set as well. So you can create the super sets as well, and can set up the table rate shipping as well. Now coming to the initial configurations, so for that we will just navigate to stores and then configuration, and on the configuration page under the Webkul block we'll have to navigate to the alright, I'm sorry for that, under the on the configuration page we just need to navigate to sales, and then we'll be going to the shipping methods, and here we'll scroll down to the Webkul marketplace table rate shipping. So here we are having the Webkul marketplace table rate shipping details. So from here the marketplace admin can enable this particular functionality for the table rate shipping by choosing a yes. Otherwise, to disable it, just choose a no. You can set up the title that would be visible to the customers at the checkout time, and if you remember, this was the same title that we saw while we were placing the order as a customer initially. Then we have the ship to applicable countries. You can make this shipping as basically you can make this shipping available within all of the allowed countries or specific countries only. So within specific you can also choose multiple countries for which you want to enable this particular marketplace table rate shipping plugin. Then we have the option that's the if seller rates are not available. So basically if the seller rates are not available, then the admin can choose to show an error message, or he can choose to apply the admin rates there. Then we have the enable distance wise shipping. So if you choose this particular as a yes, then you'll have to enter the Google API key. To know how to get the Google API key, you can check the user guide that I've attached within the description below for more understanding. Then you can set up your distance units as miles or kilometers. Otherwise, if you disable the option that's the enable distance wise shipping, then the distance wise shipping would not be available at the checkout to the customers. So let me show you that. So this was the Webkul shipping by distance. Alright, so if we have enabled, this would be visible to the customers at the checkout time under the shipping methods there. So that were the initial configurations. Thereafter you just need to tap here on the save configuration button, and we are done in making the initial configurations. So now let's go to the marketplace management and the marketplace table rate shipping manager and the marketplace super shipping set manager. Let's go through these two options one by one. So let's go to the first one first. So here we're on the marketplace table rate shipping manager, and under the shipping information, here we have two different sections. One is the shipping details and the option to add the shipping. The same was visible on the vendor end as well. To add a new shipping, we just need to tap here on the add shipping button. So let me tap here on the add shipping button. Now from here we can upload a CSV file. So for that you just need to download the sample file from here. So let me download the sample file. And after entering the details within the various columns of the file, you need to upload the file here, and then that particular table rate shipping would be visible under this particular list that we are seeing right now. And let me open the file. So this is the CSV file that we have downloaded under the admin's panel there, and it has a seller ID section as well, wherein the admin can basically assign the particular table rate shipping to a particular seller as well, or to himself as well. And for that, if it's for a seller, he'll have to use a 1 here, otherwise you can set it as 0 to set it as the admin's table rate shipping section there. And this file is to be uploaded here, and after uploading it would then be visible under the shipping details here as a list. Now we have seen how we can do that by tapping here the add shipping as well. We have uploaded the CSV file. Now let's go to the marketplace super shipping set manager, and from here the admin can delete any of these super shipping sets that he have created by choosing them and choosing the delete option after that. To add a new shipping set, just tap here on the add new shipping set button, and this brings up the section to set up the shipping set information. So you'll be able to set up the price from and to values. You can set the name of the method, you can choose the seller as an admin or any other marketplace vendor, and you can also choose the shipping type as a free, then there's no shipping charges. Otherwise, if you choose it as fixed, you can set up a fixed amount of price for this particular superset shipping method. So that was much about the plugin itself. That's the Magento 2 multi-vendor marketplace table rate shipping plugin. I hope it helped you out in understanding the flow of this particular plugin. And please do like and subscribe to our channel to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video, then do give it a thumbs up. You can also reach back to us at support@webkul.com, or you can raise a ticket at webkul.uvidesk.com. Apart from that, you can also access us and can contact us using the link, that's the www.webkul.com/contacts.